see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more
alone.
seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can
We've
stop
got nothing to talk about.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right. Saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Wow, a dragon. I never thought I would ever come face to face with one again, ever since that incident back in Helgen. Well, if it's true about the dragon attacking, then I must be ready. Though I feel the excitement going through my veins, but at the same time, I can feel the fear going through my soul. Well then, if I'm ready, then I have to be now. If it's the only way I can test my courage. Well then, for the sake of preparing, and for the sake of protecting this land, I'll do it.
No signs of any dragon
Fight
now.
this dragon.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead.
I can't believe it's dead. I never thought I would ever kill it. God, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. Wow. Look at it. I've never seen it up close before. Wait, what's happening to me? Yeah. I feel strange.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That is shouting. What you just
The voice
did
of the Dragonborn.
must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. And
I'm
I've been
glad
in
you're
more
on
than
our
a few.
side. You sure took
I
care
don't
of
know
that
about
dragon.
this Dragonborn business,
or not,
but I'm sure
that's
glad
good
you're with
enough
us.
for me.
You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I'm Dragonborn. I don't even know what that even means. Well, if I want the answers, then I must talk to the Jarl. Maybe he can help me with something that I'm missing about this Dragonborn. Well then, I must head there now. I'm desperate to find out what I really am. What am I capable of? All right. Whoa! What's going on? Who goes there? Is it another dragon? What was that? Oh my god. I don't know what that was, but it doesn't sound good. I just hope it doesn't mean danger.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
What is it?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruff at... The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I am no longer a simple merchant and wandering adventurer. I have become a Thane of this city. I shall be off.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Oh,
It's an
who
honor
are
to
you?
serve you.
Oh, that's great to hear. You're my housecarl. What do you do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you
Wow,
own
that's
with my life.
interesting. Well, I still don't know what it fully means
the
to be
Jarl
a
has
Thane.
recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Very well.
Lead the way.
If you are, then I will need your help. But before we go out to this big adventure of mine, I need to take care of a few things right here in the city.
I work with it.
And your tongue sharp.
It's fun most days. Hard work.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man. But there's more to life.
Bits and baubles for sale. Worse than nothing.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Against its own people.
Well.
Lady, could you spare a coin? Hi there. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Where my friend is
There was no doubt in my mind when I called her daughter for the first time. She reminded me of myself when I was her age. I never knew my real parents. I've been traded off as a slave almost all of my entire life. I never had that tingle, that feeling of warmth, the feeling of family. And right now, at this very moment, I can finally have my own.
Damn those
And
greymates to oblivion. They want to
I
battle
can feel
Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming
the
to them.
feeling of a mother.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
That poor little child, sleeping in the streets, in the cold, while she can stay here, next to me, near a warm fire. I'm already getting used to the cold. In fact, I slept outside many times, and she's just like me. What a brave little girl. We have a lot in common.
Mama!
I promise you, Lucia, I'll take care of you. And I promise that I'll be a very good mother to you.
That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it. Need something? Wow, thanks, Mama. Thanks. Need something?
Your bones like glass. Mercy!
can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
That it? Can't wait to count out your coin.
This is the place, the very place where it all started. I was supposed to be executed right here on this spot if it wasn't for that dragon that saved me. I don't know if I'm supposed to hate or thank the dragon. Well, the dragon saved me. That's all I know. But what if it never did? Well, I would have never been here. I can't believe I will never come back to this spot. I'm only here just to cut through. I gotta meet up with the Greybeards. That's what they said. Well, it appears that this town is a shortcut that'll lead me straight to the nearby village somewhere on the map. It's a good place to rest for the night since it will get dark out soon. So, might as well get to it. I still got a long way to go. Come on, Lydia. There's still more to be done. But our journey isn't over just yet. Well, let's just hope we survive. It's gonna be very dangerous. But I came prepared. The sun is beginning to set. I don't want to camp out here all night after all the wolves we stumbled upon, including bandits. I gotta reach that village before it's too late. Come on, Lydia. Ooh, fresh meat. I'm sure we could use a little snack while we're on our way. I guess that elk must have already pointing us into the right direction. Alright then. I guess we finally made it. Thank you, Mr. Elk. All we need is, well, some dinner. And as long as you're willing to, well, lend us some.
Someone do something!
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that up?
Well, I'm guessing that this should be the village. The Greybeards should be nearby, but... well, let's hope that they have an inn here. It's already getting too dark and I need some rest. I'm pretty sure my companion Lydia needs also her rest. We have a long journey tomorrow. Well, Lydia, what do you say? How about we turn in for the night? Come on, let's go find a room so we can spend the night in. And probably order some dinner. It'll be on me. Don't worry about it. Come on, Lydia. Let's go have something to eat. After that, we should head to bed. We got a long journey ahead tomorrow.
My daughter's driving me crazy, so forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. They call it the path to the monastery, the 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead? What do you want? Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute? I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. Thank you, milady.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Wow, 7,000 steps. It is gonna be a long way. Well, luckily for me, I'm turning in for the night. I need some rest. I already had enough for one day. And tomorrow, it's gonna be much more than that.
You don't look like a
Well
pilgrim.
then, I'm starving.
Why bother visiting
How about
Iverstead?
something to eat?
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need?
If you fan...
Okay, got it. Anything else?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. We don't
We
get
heading
many
out?
visitors through
As you
here,
command, my
unless
Thane.
they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Well, Lydia, we must get some rest. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. 7,000 steps, that is. And another 7,000 to go back home, if you know what I mean. Well, good night, Lydia. All right. Good morning, Lydia. Are you ready? Well, the journey is awaiting us. Let's go.